Hello. I think this is the fourth instalment, maybe. Just a little series I've been doing about just general topics. Just a little update. I've come back from Paris and Manchester in the space of about 5 days. It's quite exhausting. Um, and I just really want to talk about kind of breaking through barriers. That's something that we don't always talk about or acknowledge because it's important to kind of acknowledge those things when you do break through those barriers. It's basically the day before, a couple of days before I was meant to go to Paris, I got quite a bad knee injury. It was kind of not great. Meant I couldn't walk very well. So I wasn't really sure if I could even compete in the marathon. So I did it. Just about. It was 20 degrees, 70,000 people, I think, something like that. A lot of people. And whilst I was running these runs, I found myself kind of working out what how you run a marathon and how you can actually use those skills in life as well, because they do transfer. Stupid things like being just making sure that you're always kind of breaking through certain barriers and working out what your potential is, and that things can apply everywhere. Can apply to running, your jobs, your lives, your art, all that sort of stuff. Like, it's just potential is quite a lot to take. But yeah, basically, yeah, I did the 4 hours 33. I was quite happy with that. I did have to walk just because I felt my knee wasn't going very well. But the last 5k, pretty much smashed it. Went along and recovered some time, which was potentially a slower time. 4 hours 33. 4 hours 33 wasn't the greatest time, but considering my injury, it was okay. I was a bit worried about the in between bit, in between the marathons and stuff like that. Manchester was daunting because my knee wasn't great still. I had about 3 or 4 days just taking it easy at work and stuff like that. And I eventually got there and eventually managed to make it all right, I think. I went to Manchester, left at 10 o'clock in the evening, caught a 1 o'clock bus, arrived into Manchester at 7:15. Just in my running stuff and the jumper that I had to throw away. Ran the marathon, I had all my stuff with me, and that was an interesting one as well because I was pacing myself because I knew my knee may give way. But I was like, well, if I go slow, I'll give myself a chance. So I gave myself a chance by running quite slow, and up till 30k, I was coming out to about 3 hours 5 minutes, which is one of the quickest times I've actually done it, because then it allowed me sort of an hour or so to get the last 5k, no 12k. But I kind of my knee just went, and I just didn't really know what to do, so I just walked. So I kind of saw 4 hours 15 past me, 4.5 hours, 4 hours 45. I was just like, oh god, all the pace runners, and I was just like, right, okay, that's all right, that's all right. And I was like, no, it's all right, don't worry. I'm coming to the end of like a cycle. And towards the end, it was really quite exciting. I was just bumped into this fella, and he was just like, "Oh, you're right, mate. Yeah, mate." He was walking as well. He had some sort of cramp, so I spoke to him a little bit. But he said he had to go to work the next day. He didn't want to like kill himself over it. So I was like, "No, that's all right. I'll walk. It's fine." And so I wonder how his day was, because my day wasn't great. Like, I was pretty tired. Um, so yeah, when I saw the finish line, I was like, well, I've come this far. Let's complete it on a high. Let's get this done properly. So I saw it and I started sprinting as fast as I could on my knee anyway. And I started sprinting. And I escaped the pack, and there was maybe like 30 people that I overtook, because that's the way it works. Usually you've got loads of people next to you and around you, in front of you. You just kind of weave around them. And I started sprinting, and then I realised I had like all these people like really close to me. I was like, mate, there's an opportunity here. So what I did is I literally ran, and I was so hyped. I was like, mate, the end of an era, like it's gonna be the end. It's gonna be the end. It's gonna finish. I can't believe it. 56 miles in like 5 days, ridiculous. And I did it, and at that time I was just like so hyped. I just went like, come on! So I was shouting like, come on, come on, come on! And it was just so good. And then as I started doing that, the crowd started getting louder and louder. I was like, mate, come on, come on. It was, oh, mate, it was the best feeling I ever had. And then I finished, crossed the line, and I was just like, whoa, what was that? Really, like, what was that? And that was pretty much like what happened. And then I hobbled off in seeing people, gave them a medal. I had to try and find someone to take a picture of me so I could send it to my mum. She put that as a wallpaper on her phone, which is nice. She said that she was proud of me and all that stuff. It was really nice. I had a good time there. And then I had to catch. Oh mate, I had to catch a 3:40 bus, which is like 6 hours. I didn't have a jumper because I'd already chucked it away and I couldn't find it again. So I was like, it's gonna be cold. And then I literally just jumped on the coach. My legs cramped up. I was like, oh god, cramped on the coach for 6 hours. Hobbled, absolutely hobbled to the train, caught that. But on the way to the train station, there was a lady who ran the relay race, and she got the medal with her partner, I think. And they were like, oh, have you run the marathon? I was like, yeah, I did. And I told her about my travel plans and what happened. Like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Fair play. And I said, oh, fair play, mate, as well. That's sick. Running the relay must be difficult. Speed wise, you must have to really focus on it to get a good time. And that's what happened. And then I just got home at 11 o'clock. Feeling pretty alright with myself. Finished it. Pretty sweet. Pretty happy. And yeah, that's kind of where I am now. But yeah, I mean, the sort of things that kind of you learn from that is that as much as like your body's telling you shouldn't do something, you just keep doing it. You keep doing it, and then you realise that your body is actually capable of a lot more than you anticipate. So I guess that's the message I want to get across. It's like literally you can pretty much do anything you want, and it's possible. There's nothing that's impossible, which is really nice. It's a nice realization to have that. So yeah, basically that was my experience. So I worked it out. It was actually 4 marathons in a year. I'm going to take a bit of a break. My legs probably need it. My knee needs a bit of time to recover. My left toe is pretty bruised, but it's alright. Not too bad. And yeah, I'll end on something my mum said to me. She sent me an email and said that she was so like inspired by what I'd done that she wants to go and like use that as inspiration to kind of make her life a bit better and follow the things that she wants to pursue. So that's really important. So do good things, and you'll inspire your mum, because your mums are so important. And I'm going to end on something. I'm just going to get you something. Um, One year, mate. I'm cruising. I think the Paris one's the nicest looking one. Oh, you can't see it. There you go. But the Manchester one, they stepped their game up. Check this out. Ball in. It's got a dude in the front. He's pretty happy with himself. That was the first one. They've definitely raised their game a little bit. But they're just bits of metal. But just do good things. Be a good person and just go and do good things, and that's the important thing. And rest up, enjoy life, do things, and that's my message today. Sweet. All right. It's quite short today, but yeah, I'll put it on again. Comments, tweets if you want as well. Cool. All right. See you later on.